Messi or Ronaldo?
Messi.
That much better than Ronaldo?
For me, Messi is natural. For me, Ronaldo is a trend product.
A largely peripheral presence in that.
They can be very effective, but Sweden have to come out, they have to take more risk.
The first quarter of the game and took the lead and stole the second somewhat against the run of players. Germany got control. How do you...
Trying to get an early goal, maybe in the first 20 minutes or so, but you can't take too many risks if they do concede the...
For club or country. Some useful weapons in there. One of them is Bruno Alves, and Isaacson having to produce the save.
It's a really tidy heading. What makes it difficult for Isaacson is the way the ball just bounces in front of him. He can't make a clean catch. He's got to try and judge the bounce, get this wrong. This could easily just sneak into the corner. It's actually a terrific save. He's got to adjust his body, get his angles absolutely right, and time his dive to perfection. And that is a very...
Antonsen. João Pereira. Ronaldo with an adhesive first touch. Some space has opened up. Oh. And Isaacson hangs on.
That's a decent strike, but it's not the most powerful shot that Ronaldo has ever struck. You know he's more than capable on left or right foot of beating goalkeepers from this range, but it's good positioning again from Isaacson. He's 6'6", the Swedish keeper, and forward, but what they're struggling to do is keep hold of the ball for a number of passes and get any rhythm in their game, so they're losing possession quickly. So Portugal are breaking and they're getting players in space.
Nani ducked underneath it, Ronaldo coming in. Well, beating the ground in frustration, it would have been some goal had it hit the target.
The chances just keep coming, but this is a very, very difficult opportunity, even for a world-class footballer. It's the way he just skips up off the surface. You've got to time your run, you're moving at pace onto the ball. You're under some pressure as well from Lustig. Trying to keep this down is the big job you've got on. And for a player of his ability, he'll be disappointed he's not hit the target.
Lustig. Looking towards Ibrahimovic. And now Shellström! Well, on that lovely left foot, and at last the test for Rui Patricio, albeit a routine one.
It's taken 41 minutes, but better play. Get some decent quality into Ibrahimovic, who brings Shellström into the game. He's a long, long way out. It's a beautiful strike. A good concentration from the Portuguese keeper. Had virtually nothing to do for the whole of this first half, and at the time he's dived correctly and his handling was really good.
That what here? That's better, but Ronaldo able to defend it first time of asking. Ibrahimovic! Well, not straightforward. The first effort of any sort from Zlatan on second leg night.
It's not easy with a dropping ball like that, no matter how good a player you are. This is not an easy volley, but you see the difference. Seb Larsson, decent ball in. There's consternation in the Portuguese defence, and it might only be a half chance. Ibrahimovic, like Ronaldo down the other end, he'll be disappointed he's not at least hit the target from there.
Coutinho hoping to get there. João Pereira, Raul Meireles, able to turn, quite able to pick a pass. And this is Fabio Contrao, might pick a way through. Ronaldo, and Isaacson is there again.
That's a brilliant save in the end from Isaacson. The offside flag had already gone up. It's a really good line actually that Sweden are holding here to catch Ronaldo and Almeida offside. I thought the net was going to bulge here, but even if it scored, it would have been pulled back.
Paulo Bento disagreeing. Ibrahimovic bustling, trying to find a way in behind. He has done, surely now! Oh, it's Rui Patricio's turn to produce. Oh, Seb Larsson with the chance.
I just wonder there why Seb Larsson took a touch to control the ball, because when it broke to him, he could have just struck it first time. Great work, good stretch here from Ibrahimovic to keep the ball alive. Just shoot first time. As soon as you take a touch, everything closes down. And he gives the keeper a chance to make the save, I think.
There's Bruno Alves with a header. Oh, what a beautiful ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo with a chance maybe to seal it, and he has taken it. They're one step closer to Brazil, thanks to Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, it's a fabulous forward ball, but as soon as Ronaldo takes his first touch here, you pretty much know what is going to happen, because in world football, in front of goal, this man is absolutely devastating. And as the game started to open up, Sweden had a great chance to score the opening goal, but straight down the other end, Ronaldo, well, he just doesn't pass up chances like this, and Isaacson, absolutely no chance of stopping it.
Well, devastating in more ways than one. Is that the moment that kills the Swedish dream?
Once he takes that first touch and gets the ball out of his feet, you can see his balance, he's upright, he's had a quick look to see where the keeper is. He knows exactly what he wants to do, sets himself beautifully, sets himself so early. Clean strike. That could settle the tie, a beautiful finish.
Well, he thinks it may well be enough. Within 90 seconds of Seb Larsson's glorious opportunity, Cristiano Ronaldo has got the goal, which could well be decisive.
And just desperate for a goal to give them an opportunity of recovering in this game in a set piece. If they can put some quality in there, if there is any disarray in the Portuguese defence, they just need to break the home side.
And Nielsen there. Well, beyond him, but in! Ibrahimovic has finally arrived, and there is a glimmer of hope for Sweden.
Well, it's a really decent ball in, but it's shocking defending from the Portuguese. We know Ibrahimovic is a big lad and he's more than capable in the air, but he doesn't have to do an awful lot to score here. Just gets off the ground, nods it into the far corner. Maybe there's life in Sweden yet. Decent ball in. Oh, watch Ibrahimovic up against Bruno Alves. He's just too strong for him. Just standing still, the Portuguese defenders, and that is far too easy for a centre-forward of Ibrahimovic's quality. That is a very simple goal.
Well, could it be a game-changing moment? Here's Elmander. Two more will do it tonight, and they've got the momentum. Catching it, glitches in there. Ibrahimovic, can he turn? Oh, Shellstrom goes down! But Howard Webb points the other way. Well, he was right on the spot, but he didn't point to it.
Well, this really is a massive call, but there's not an awful lot of debate from Shellstrom. And I don't think actually Pereira makes any contact whatsoever with Shellstrom as he bursts forward. He just pulls his leg away, if anything. I think Howard Webb has made a big call, but for me he's made the right call. Shellstrom looking for the penalty. Is there contact there? Not for me.
Well, the din around the stadium and the faces in the Swedish dugout. Well, Antunes wanted a free kick, which he was not going to get. Bruno Alves having to make that. That looked a foul by Veloso, right on the edge of the penalty area.
It's amazing what a goal can do for a team. Suddenly Sweden flying forward. Portugal haven't looked really troubled throughout this tie, really, and now they're absolutely all over the place, making major mistakes, giving away soft goals, and this is a major opportunity for Sweden to get a second.
Well, the debate between the trio who surrounded a free kick in a similar position in the first leg, which Shellstrom just curled a fraction wide, had the surprise element that night, maybe not tonight. Is the stage set for one man? It's Ibrahimovic! He's done it! And one more will do it for Sweden. Incredible stuff.
This is quite extraordinary, and actually when the ball is right on the edge of the penalty area like this, it is so difficult to be precise, to whip it maybe into the top corner, and Ibrahimovic just decides, I'm going to put my foot through this and blast it. If it gets past the wall, it's past the keeper before Patricio can even blink, and the right decision from Ibrahimovic, and cometh the hour, cometh the man.
Well, they've waited for a moment of inspiration to come, and it has at last for Sweden.
If you just watch the role that Almanda plays in this as well, he just leans into the Portuguese wall, he outmuscles the Portuguese wall, opens up a set.
Carvalho blocking the road. But now it's Ronaldo who can break again. And can he kill the Swedish dream? He has done, surely. Well, when he's around, you've always got a chance. And he's once again leading the personal battle. He may just have finally led Portugal to the World Cup finals.
They could well have broken Swedish hearts here, because they'd, in the last 10 minutes or so, turned the game on its head. But there's one player on the pitch out there that can turn the course of a game, change the complexion of a match, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Absolutely devastating again on the counter-attack. As the ball is played out to him, it's a really good ball from Hugo Almeida. Times the pass perfectly. It's not an easy ball to take under your spell and then to thrash past the goalkeeper. But Ronaldo, once again, his balance, he knows exactly what he wants to do. He's not rushed, he's not hurried, he makes his mind up quickly, he covers the ground so quickly as well, composes himself beautifully and absolutely buries it.
Well, while Zlatan's flame flickers, Ronaldo's rages. He has been the dominant figure in this tie, and he may just have sounded a winning note for Portugal.
There was a risk that Sweden had to take, of course, chasing that third goal. They're going to leave themselves a bit short at the back, and if you are short at the back, the one player you don't want in a Portuguese shirt running at you, if you're short in numbers, is Cristiano Ronaldo, because when chances come along, not necessarily easy chances, he will take them.
Sweden have to respond again. Once more, it's 2 goals they need, but it's a chance for Ronaldo again. Hat-trick. He has written his name all over this tie, and there is no doubt now he's paved their path to Rio.
It's absolutely incredible. His movement, his first touch, and his finishing tonight has just been extraordinary. This Swedish fans shaking their heads, the coach is shaking his head. He cannot believe what he's seeing here, but this is why Ronaldo is so renowned in world football. His finishing ability, everything about his game is top-notch, and tonight he's just shown why he is the very, very best in the world.
Well, in barely 2 minutes, he has killed the Swedish dream.
As soon as Portugal pick the ball up in midfield, just watch Ronaldo, his movement, he's just hoping for a decent pass. It's a fabulous pass to pick him out, but how much work has he still got to do? There's a couple of defenders to deal with. He just opens some space up for himself. Again, doesn't panic, composure. Takes the shot on when it's absolutely right to do so. Absolutely devastating. An extraordinary night. An extraordinary finishing from Cristiano Ronaldo.
Staring from Howard Webb, whistle in mouth, and that signals that Portugal are on their way to Brazil. Irrepressible, irreplaceable, a rampant Ronaldo has delivered a magnificent individual performance to end Sweden's hopes and send Portugal on their way. A hat-trick on the night, a goal in the first leg when it was all about determination, drive and will to win. Tonight, he showed real top-class finishing as well. Ibrahimovic did turn up to the party with 2 goals in quick succession, and at that moment, Portugal were really rocking. But then he went up into top gear. Magnificent.
Well, I think if you look at the two teams, for me, over the course of the 2 games, Portugal have certainly been the better side. They've created the more opportunities, and They deservedly march on to Brazil and the World Cup, but in years to come, when we look back at this tie, talk about this tie, it will be Cristiano Ronaldo's, and rightly so, because as an individual, he turned the course of the game with some amazing movement off the ball, amazing pace, and quite amazing finishing.
Well, you cannot argue anything other than the best team have won, and the best man has won in the individual contest. Sweden had their spell, they had them rocking, but they've come through in style and in the end with room to spare. They've won 3-2 on the night. It finishes on aggregate, Sweden 2, Portugal 4.